Hello friends, today we are going to conduct experiment number 8. The title of our experiment is determination of natural frequency of the system. Aim of this experiment to determine natural frequency of torsional vibrations. Learning outcomes for this experiment: plot the response of the system, then determine natural frequency of the system. So for this experiment we have experimental setup with us. Disc is attached with metallic string. Then we are going to find the natural frequency for this system. So already in theory you will might have aware about this natural vibration, then forced vibration and damped vibration. So we will not waste our time in this theoretical part. These are the types of vibrations, that is longitudinal vibration, transverse vibration and torsional vibration. In longitudinal vibration, the particles of the system or particles of the shaft or disc which moves parallel to the axis. Then transverse vibration, in this the particles of this system or shaft, they are vibrating in a perpendicular, and torsional vibration in which the particles of the shaft or disc, they are moving in a circular path. So these are the basic types of vibrations. Then the various technical specifications we required for this experiment. First is weight of the disc. Weight of the disc is taken as a 7.035 kg standard weight. Then diameter of the disc, capital D, is 25 meter. Then diameter of the shaft, which is small d, 3 mm standard. Then shear modulus for this material, for the disc mild steel. So shear modulus, this is also constant. Only we are going to vary length of the shaft. Then we'll measure length with the help of steel rule. Diameter of a disc is 25 centimeter. Sorry, by mistakenly I told you 25 meter, but diameter of disc is 25 centimeter. So all these technical specifications we need for the calculation. Now we are going to measure length of this shaft with the help of steel rule. This is our experimental setup. So let us see here. One string is metal string or metal shaft is there. At the end of this shaft, the disc is attached. Over this disc, one circular pot is attached to take the readings or take the response of this amplitude response for these vibrations. This is our experimental setup. This is our sketch. This is a pen holder which holds the pen, and this pen holder is used for the plotting amplitude response over this page or graph which is attached to this disc. So this is the overall experimental setup for this our experiment to measure the natural frequency of this disc with the help of logarithmic decrement. And logarithmic decrement is nothing but a natural log in which we are taking ratios of two successive amplitudes in either side of the graph. Okay. Now we are going to measure length of this shaft with the help of steel rule. So see here, we have to measure. So up to this point 55 centimeter is length, and after this we have to measure length up to this point. So this is near about 45. So overall length of the shaft is 100 centimeter. This is our pen holder. Typically this pen holder is one type of a oil damper, and for plotting the amplitude response we have to keep this oil damper in primary position, and after that once we given oscillations to this disc, then we'll release this damper so that this pen will provide us the oscillation pattern over this paper. Now we are going to take readings for 5 oscillations. So you will see here paper is attached to this disc, and we are giving 5 oscillations. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.